One generation media, and this is my media. One gen media, walking the streets with a yes, yes. Of the UK, the courage of the UK. Pushing my cam to the limits. I'm standing right here in a crowd, or in London town. One gen media, walking the streets with a yes, yes. Keeping the faith in a crowded place. Gotta realize, all the MSM realize, no mics in faces. I'm standing right here, ready with questions. Give me your answers. One generation media, first generation of true media. Needed everywhere with my real life. No one feeding me lines, talking points on nothing. For a self-made journal, I'm your YouTube. You know it's pretty sick. Gonna realize, all the MSN realize, bringing you the news that the legacy refuse. One generation media, first generation of true media. Needed everywhere with my real eyes. First person view, reporting of current affairs. I am one generation media, and this is my media. One gen media, walking the streets with a yes, yes. Holding a mic to the voiceless, shining a light on the silencers, keeping our speech free in the UK. I am one generation media, and they use us as cogs in a wheel that they can't live without. Imagine if it all stopped spinning. Gotta find a way to unite, gotta keep up the fight. I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and this is my media. Yeah, this is my media.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How
Hi.
is everyone? Sort that out. There we go. How are you both? You all right? Welcome to the chat, everybody. Sorry about the slightly late start, but we had to
Cheers,
wait.
everyone.
So,
Cheers. Boop.
what have you got there?
Actually, it's not my usual. You know, I love the espresso martini, and I go for the absolute one. But this is the funkin' nitro cocktails one. It's got lit nitrogen in it. When you open it, it makes a funky sound. It's really sweet though. It's quite nice, but it's a bit too sweet for me.
Just a little bit. Well, my boy brought me back one of these, whatever it is.
A buzzball. A buzzball.
Haven't you
They
tried?
will get you licked. Do you know that?
Well, he said to me that they're really strong or something, but I've
They
never-
are. Have you got the tequila one or the wine one?
Tequila.
Tequila, yeah, 13.5%. Good night. This is going to be an interesting quiz.
Yeah, well, I'll give it a go. Let's have a look at the comments. Welcome to everyone that has joined us. Who have we got today? Lieutenant's with us. Welcome, Roman. Greetings. Beetlejuice lover in the house. Stella, I think I noticed there somewhere as well. Welcome back, Stella. How you doing? Looks like we've got everybody who's up for the everybody who's up for the quiz. No new people. All right, so has everyone got their scorecards? Everyone at home in the comments got their scorecards ready. Trying to open this buzzball thing. When,
Don't open your buzzball and do a review live because I don't want to ruin. I don't know if you saw my one. So.
What do you mean strong? Tastes like lemonade.
It's 13.5%. That's where they're dangerous. That's why they're dangerous. I tried the espresso martini one. I didn't like it. But they're like a £5 each around me, where I am.
I want a buzzball now.
They're buzzable. They're like a £5 each. The thing is, I don't really want to spend a £5 if I'm not really going to like it because I didn't like the espresso one.
I haven't had
Can you get like 3 for a £5 from Tesco or something?
No, they're like £5 each. You can get a big one, like a big one for like I think it's £35 at the shop around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Lieutenant's coming for your crown.
Oh,
Stephen.
Lieutenant's coming for the crown. I quite like my little. If anyone goes on my book of the face, you can see my little peasant picture, complete with peasant hut.
Yeah, you know, we spent all week trying to find this peasant picture of Zen, and she finally sent it to me today.
You got the wrong year as
She's
well.
about that big, with a big tent behind her, and she's like, "Use it." I'm like, "It's unworkable. I can't use it."
Oh well, I figured out a way because I think I look cute in the dress, so I was going to put it out one way or the other.
You do look alright in the dress, but it wouldn't have worked for the thumbnail. How is everyone else in the chat? How's Roman, Lieutenant? Everyone good? Start with you, RBM. What am I doing? You're the champion. You're wearing the crown this week. How have you been today?
Yes, I am. Yeah, been all right. I'm tired. I feel tired tonight, so I might not be on my A game, but I'll give it my best shot.
I think we're all tired. We're all tired. What about you, Zen? What have you been up to?
I've been busy this week. Not to toot my own little horn, but yeah, no, I've like my Facebook's been. Oh, I shouldn't say that word. Whatever, I've said it now. It's been popping. I've hit like 6 million views this month in the last 28 days, and yeah, and 25k followers. Like I've had 2,000 followers in the.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 million views. And honestly, I'm not a liar, so I can prove it if anyone wants me to. But I've sent the proof to OGM actually. So
I've seen it.
yeah,
I can vouch for her.
yeah, and I got like two.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to continue that on a roll, really.
How many badges you got this week?
About 3 so far.
Just 3.
Please, it really delights my autism when I get a silly little badge.
No, definitely. Right, so we've got another section of the quiz today. So you both up for it? You've got your scorecards ready?
Yep,
or your answer cards, should I say? Everyone in the chat, you're going to have to keep your own score, as you know. Oh, what am I doing there? Don't touch it. Right, should we get started then?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Right, question 1 for everybody. Oh, what's this? Right, question 1, everyone. Is the statement below true or false? The 40 days before Easter are known as Lent. Hold that up again, RBM. True, huh?
I can't see. I'm trying to get it, see if it's in focus because I've got the blur on, so you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, cool.
2 trues. How about everyone in comments? What's your answer while I just get the red and green pen ready? I was a bit rushed last minute today, so hopefully we're all set up.
Get used to it on a Thursday now.
All the trues are coming in. Let's check the answer. The answer, everybody, is true. Congratulations. Lent is the time when Christians take time to reflect and prepare for Easter. Traditionally, people would fast during this period, and today many people will give something up, like a favourite food. What did you fast for Lent, everybody?
I told you the cake, and you know how much I love cake, but it was good for the waistline. So
You're supposed to be sacrificing, not just getting good for the waistline.
It was a sacrifice. You know how much I love it. It cheers me up with my tea, so I didn't have any or biscuits.
What about you, RBM? Did you do anything for Lent? You don't usually, do you?
No, I didn't do anything.
Why is Roman puffing? Did you get it wrong, Roman? No, you got it true as well. LTG doesn't do Lent or anything. She just fasts all week. How long did you fast for recently, LTG? You were fasting, weren't you?
Yeah.
I think I get too hangry to fast. I don't think it'd be good for anyone around me.
Probably not. That's true. I think I do as well. No meat on a Friday, Stella says. Yeah, I don't do meat on a Friday either. Fish, always fish on a Friday for moi. 7-day fast for Lieutenant. That's quite a hardcore fast, I must say. Right.
Did you drink water and stuff? Was it just food you were fasting? Was you drinking juices or water? Just quickly. I'm not sure.
It's Lieutenant, yeah. Let's have a
Yeah.
look. There's, I think she can tell you. That was for you, Lieutenant, that question. Maybe she's off monitoring her music channel. She'll have to
I'll
tell you.
answer it in a minute anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh, here she comes. Yes, water. I'll pop it up for you.
I'm fasted. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Water
Well done.
snacks that don't spike the blood sugar. I know a little bit about Lieutenant snacks, but yeah, maybe she can. Maybe we'll have a discussion. She can tell you all about it after the quiz. Right, question 2. Moving swiftly on. Which of the following statements is correct? A. Magistrates usually work unpaid and do not need legal qualifications. Or B. Magistrates must be specially trained legal experts who have been solicitors for 3 years. Oh, an A and a B. Interesting, Zen. Interesting. So you think magistrates shouldn't be trained, huh? Let's check. Let's see what's in the
I
comments.
think maybe I've got it. I thought that maybe I'm wrong. I thought the magistrates were just like the normal people.
Wow.
Magistrates, they're like the.
That is actually
judges.
very, very surprising. Well done, Zen. The answer is A. Looks like everyone got it wrong.
I'm so freaking smug right now. I can't. I'm like imagine me like the Cheshire Cat.
I would have thought B as well. Magistrates are members
I know.
of
What do you mean that was surprising? You're very cheeky for a quizmaster, you know. Sometimes.
Well, it's not often that you get something right like that. I'm joking. Right. Yeah, A is the answer. So magistrates are members of the local community. They usually work unpaid and do not need legal qualifications. That really surprises me, actually.
Yeah, I thought that they were just like normal people that they picked that have got like good standing in the community.
I thought it was the judge at a magistrate's court.
Yeah, well, I mean,
The judge had but that's not a magistrate though. It's a judge of the magistrates, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing. If they're not getting paid, you can see why some of these decisions are going the way they are. I wonder if they even study law.
But they have to be like they're supposed to be like they're probably like MPs, you know, and like they're supposed to be like upstanding members of the community, which doesn't mean actually have to be a nice person.
It just said members of the community. So yeah, very surprising that one actually.
Very
one
corrupt.
that I
It's a
didn't
trick
know
question.
It probably is a trick. So,
I was thinking of a magistrate, like a judge in a wig, you know.
That is a magistrate. The magistrate works underneath the actual judge, but they still.
Of course, they get paid.
They still make decisions, I think. But yeah, no, interesting. Well done, Zane. You've taken.
They probably get kickbacks and things like that. Trust it on that.
She's after your crown today, RBM. She is after that crown and castle back.
Yeah.
So unlucky everybody in chat as well. Right. Question 3. Let's move on. Which 2 were 20th century British discoveries or inventions? A. Mobile phones and Walkmans. B. Cash points and Walkmans. C. Cloning a mammal and cash points. Or D. Cloning a mammal and mobile phones.
Oh, bloody hell.
RVM looking for some help in the comments.
I'm going to say, I think they was all in the 20th century, though.
I've got a mixed bag of answers in comments, so don't rely on any
I'm
of those.
going to go with the cash points and... Oh, my gosh, I've got it in my head. And Walkman, cash point and Walkman. So I think I'm going to go with the A. But it's a bit of a stab in the...
Actually.
I would have gone for that. Right, so the answer... The answer is C, everybody.
Mammals! Mammals won!
That's a red pen for both of you, yeah?
Yeah, that was a bit of a shame. But I thought them... Because I remember them cloning the sheep. But
Did anyone get C in the comments?
LTG.
Did she? I saw a few B's coming in. Well done, Lieutenant. Well done. Right, the answer is C. In 1996, William Wilmot and Keith Campbell led a team which was the first to succeed in cloning a mammal. That did come to mind, to be fair, in the 90s. It was a pig, wasn't it? In the 19... I thought it was a pig. In the 1960s, James Goodfellow invented the cash point, ATM.
When did they invent the Walkman then?
It might come up in a later question, so I better not find that one out yet. the Walkman was definitely out. Well, it says 20th century, doesn't it? But then if you think back to the old radios and the things they used to use, that was kind of based on a Walkman, wasn't it? You spun it on a wheel, same as a record player. If you think about it, just a more advanced
We had
version.
Walkmans in the early 90s.
When was a cash point invented then?
I reckon
I'm going to Google these after. And if they was in the frickin' 20th century.
I just told you, didn't I? That was in the answer. 1960s, James Goodfellow invented the cash point.
So I got half right.
You got half right. But yeah, both wrong on that one. Who got that one right?
That's interesting.
In the comments, anybody?
Lieutenant got it right. 16th century Walkman.
She's on it. She's on it. Roman got the sheep from the 90s right.
It was a sheep. It was a sheep in the night. Dolly the sheep.
Stella says 16th century for the Walkman. Was it as far back as that? 16th century would have been the 1500s. Or was that a joke?
Must be. I thought it was a joke, so I laughed.
As in the Walkman. I get it.
I thought they'd have to have a man walking beside them playing green sleeves or something.
Well, yeah, I say do keep the scores in chats because it'll be interesting to see at the end. But yeah, well done to anyone that got that one right. Excuse me. Right, question 4. Who do small local councils appoint as a ceremonial leader? A local business leader. B, a member of the royal family. C, a local celebrity. Or D, a mayor.
I'm going to go for...
a mayor.
The local council, it doesn't appoint a celebrity in my mind, or it doesn't appoint... Well, maybe it's a business person.
I know a local mayor.
The D's are flying in comments, and the answer is D. Congratulations. Well done, everyone. So the answer was D. Many local authorities appoint a mayor who is the ceremonial leader of the council. In some towns, a mayor is elected to be the effective leader of the administration.
Saw the mayor on a video the other day when he was opening the pub, that pub up the what's it called? Can't remember the name of it, but it's not too far away from me. And he opened it because it got redecorated.
Yeah, what's your mayor like? You know anything about them?
He seemed all right on that video clip.
Unfortunately, until recently, I think we was under a Labour council near where I was. So every mayor, the last 3 anyway, have been African. Can't tell you their names, but don't know if that'll change now that Reform have taken over. But yeah, I say I don't really get much to do with the mayor. I mean, think about some community events. The mayor did come to the beacon lighting. I'll give him that. When the politicians didn't, or the local MPs didn't. But otherwise, I say you used to get visits at school from your mayor, didn't you? Stop snoring.
I used to get visits from the vicar at my school.
Right, well done to everyone else that got that. I think everyone got that one right. Congratulations. Right, question 5. With which sport do you associate Lewis Hamilton, Jenson Button, and Damon Hill? Is it A, football, B, athletics, C, skiing, or D, Formula 1? Looked like Zen was thinking about that one. Hey, 2 Ds.
Pretty easy. As soon as you said Lewis, I thought, yeah.
All the D's flying in. Well done, everybody. The answer is D, I can tell you. Let's just give you the information. Right, the answer is D. Congratulations. Lewis Hamilton, Jenson Button, and Damon Hill are all British Grand Prix drivers who have won the Formula One Championship. Anyone been to see Formula One?
Le Mans.
Have you,
Le
RVM?
Mans.
You actually went to Le Mans. That's quite a good one.
Loads
Is
of
it?
times. My dad used to do his
Famous
racing
one.
there.
Oh,
So,
Wow.
it was in a tent, as it wasn't glamorous, on a caravan.
Tell us about one of your races. He used to run hot rods, didn't he, and all that kind of stuff.
Drag racing,
Mm.
and and them vans that were really fast. That just smoke come out of the back wheels, like. Yeah, like, remember they stand still, but the back wheels spin and all the smoke comes out, and everyone loves it.
Didn't he
And
have
it
a
was like-
pop? Didn't he have a pop years ago? One of those old little kind of old-fashioned vans, wasn't it? Big wheels at the back.
Yeah, and he had one of them 3-seater ones. He's had he's had an IROC. He's had loads of cars. He's still got loads of cars. Got a big old Jeep that I think is really, really cool. And yeah, but he used to do the racing in that van. It was black and had flames on it. Yeah, so I've been to Le Mans, but I just found it, I'm not being funny, I found it really noisy. It really hurt my ears.
Really noisy. I went to Silverstone once, and it was a great day out, to be fair. It was actually quite fun. Didn't realise how big Silverstone was. I mean, just to walk down from, I think I was sitting in club. So from club to, which is like one end of one side of the race course, down to the starting line took about 2.5 hours to walk that. So it's a lot bigger than you think if you haven't been. But yeah, well done, everyone. Got that right.
I like the film they brought out, Le Mans, with Matt Damon and what's his name. It's a really good film, actually.
I don't think I've seen it. But yeah, I might probably have. Le Mans, though, isn't Le Mans a 24-hour race?
Probably, that's what my dad likes. Just watching him go round and round and round and round.
I think there is. Yeah, I think
He used to go watch the races, and then sometimes he'd take his van and be in like the races, or do some drag racing. It's his thing, isn't it?
high octane. That's my kind of sport as well. Well done.
I think the film was called Le Mans, but it clashed with the older one, so it's now called Ford versus Ferrari. Well, that's one of the names of it. It's got Matt Damon and Christian Bale. Very good film, actually. Chris lent it to me, and I says I won't watch that. So I'm not interested in car racing. And he was like, "Oh no, trust me, it's really good." So I watched it, and I ended up watching it twice because it was really good.
It's got a good storyline, isn't it? About the team, is that right? About the team and the people that worked.
Yeah, it was Ford versus Ferrari, but also the drivers, and it's just a great story. Really good film.
We've been joined by The Glove, Fishing for the Truth, new YouTube channel. Keep your eyes out, everybody. You're only 4 questions short, Glove, but by all means, carry on. Right, number.
Oh yeah, I'm not red pens in at the moment. Am I drawing?
No, you're ahead, I think.
You've had one red pen strike so far, but RBM has had 2.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for that one you pulled out the bag on question 2.
That lucky guess that you
Please.
That's definitely the lucky guess.
It was. I explained it to you how I knew. Haters.
We're winding you up, then. We're winding you up. Right. Question number 6. Is the statement below true or false? A public vote in 2002 decided that Winston Churchill was the greatest Briton of all time. Is that true or false?
That's a tough one. That is.
Who had the vote? Sorry.
That would be the people in 2002. A public vote in 2002.
When was there a public vote that there was the greatest Britain of all? What, for like the Radio Times or something?
I haven't got that information at the moment.
No, I'm gonna. But it just says that there's a vote for him. Well,
vote.
I can't
that's a
remember
tough
that.
one.
I'm gonna say this because I can't remember that.
It can very
Need more
well be true,
information.
but there must be another Greatest Britain.
I've got a feeling that it was probably true.
But where did they vote? Just.
You both went false, did you? We will find out now.
But there could have been in the Radio Times, but it doesn't say if it's officially or not.
Mm.
So yeah,
No.
like I want to check. Well, yeah, if there's anyone could have had a random vote and then
Yeah,
like.
but if it's a public vote, it was likely that it would have been in the national newspaper.
Well, no, I'm gonna carry on with false. Then I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, you both went for false, did you? I think Roman said true. Seller said true. Lieutenant's gone false. I think that's the first one Lieutenant's got wrong because the answer is true. You're both wrong. Well done,
thought it
Roman.
might be.
Well done, Seller. Anyone?
What the newspaper? What was it for? Go on.
We have a cat.
In 2002, Winston Churchill,
We have a
1874
cat.
to 1965, was voted the greatest Briton of all time by the public.
What's this vote?
Carry on.
What is it? It doesn't say if it was in the Sun newspaper or on ITV, freaking GMTV.
Yeah, it hasn't said. It hasn't said, but
I know,
yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. They probably could have been on some news show. Freaking knows. Oh my god.
Right.
She constantly paused me because I'm talking, and therefore she thinks I'm talking to her. So,
Yeah, no, I think Zen has the same problem with her dog, and I have the same problem with mine. As soon as he sees the tripod come out, that's it. Underneath starts snoring.
Yeah, she looked at the lights. She's like, "Oh, we're going live then, are we, darling?" I mean,
Well done to everyone that got that. Well done, Roman. Well done, Seller. Unlucky you two. Another red mark. Right, question 7. Quite a long one. What happens when members of Parliament, MPs, hold surgeries? A. Local councillors meet their MP to discuss local issues. B. Members of the public meet their MP to discuss issues. C. MPs meet doctors to discuss local health issues. Or D. MPs meet the press to discuss national issues. When an MP has a surgery. Quentin, shut up.
no, if you say them again because they were quite long, just quickly, just run through them.
No, come on, you should have been listening.
I was listening, but
I'll go with
your
that
dog is distracting me.
Yeah, well, right, 7. What happens when members of Parliament hold surgeries? A. Local councillors meet their MPs to discuss local issues. B. Members of the public meet their MP to discuss local issues. C. MPs meet doctors to discuss.
Sorry, I'll choose B if you want.
Or D. MPs meet the press to discuss national issues. What are
B.
your answers?
I picked B.
I'll go with
A and B for question 7.
it. Was A that I put up before, wasn't it?
I think so. The correct answer is B for that one. Who got that right?
What was B again?
Public.
Many MPs hold regular local surgeries where constituents can go in person to talk about issues that are a concern for them. Red pen off here. He's he spent a lot of time today.
Told you I was tired tonight.
Right, let's have a quick look who got that right in chat. I think everyone got that right.
The snoring is quite distracting, to be fair.
Oh
Puts me off.
Give me a minute.
Puts me off my thoughts.
no, poor Renton. I was supposed to have a nice little snooze, listening to a little quiz show. To be honest, it's only because I gave that pest of mine a full bloody chicken breast that she's decided to scoot off to bed and have a little snooze herself in luxury. She folds the duvet over and she's just and it's fluffy, so it's like she's sleeping on a cloud. So she's decided to skedaddle off and enjoy the luxury rather than the bug.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have the snore. He wouldn't have the snoring problem if he got his mics to work.
Right.
If you got
stops.
Oh yeah, they don't work on this though, do they?
I can focus.
Nah,
You can focus.
for some reason.
Right, that was question 7, was it not? Yes, it was. So yeah, we're having a terrible one today, I think, for an early start. There's too many red lines on the
Yeah.
board. One of you is getting deported today.
There's some hard questions, though, to be fair.
Fly me to Bermuda.
They've not been easy. They've not been easy.
Mm.
Right, question 8. Which of the following UK landmarks is in Northern Ireland? A. Big Ben. B. Snowdonia. C. The Giant's Causeway. Or D. The Eden Project.
It's because I always wanted to go there.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. I'll be waited for you to give that bit of information.
No, but
Hey,
Eden
correct.
is not in Northern Ireland. If I'm
Come on,
thinking of
tell
Eden's
us
Garden.
where the other ones are. You should all know.
Snowdonia, is that Wales?
Yeah.
And sorry, where's the other one? You said the first thing?
Eden Project is in
Lake District? Scotland?
Eden.
Where's Eden?
Cornwall.
I don't know.
Oh, I've never been
Well, I
to
was
Eden in
thinking-
Cornwall.
I was thinking of Eden's Garden.
Roman says Devon, but I'm pretty sure it's in Cornwall.
And
must-
Big
must-
Ben
Huh?
is in the Elizabeth Tower.
It is.
Oh, yeah. My children go to Dawlish and Warren in Devon, Dorset every year with their grandparents.
Right.
Dawlish and Warren. They love it there.
They
And
go
the
to where?
train.
Say that again, Zen. They go to where?
Dawlish and Warren.
I've not heard of that.
It's what it's called. It's in Devon. It's like an old seaside area, and they've got that big train there that comes, the steam train. Yeah, Dawlish and Warren. It's one of the most expensive places to live, I think, in the country.
I used
We
to
used
love
to,
visiting.
yeah,
Devon
we used
as
to
a kid.
holiday there every year, and I've not heard of that one. We got to
Apparently, it's quite bad
bad
for immigration now. I didn't realise it was so bad down there, but apparently it's really quite taken over.
Yeah,
I don't know how true that is, but
as well.
yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, no, I think it is getting a little bit overrun with immigration, along with a lot of other places. But yeah, going back to the question, everyone else said C, so I think you're all right.
Patrick
Right,
Clifton
question.
did a good bit on immigration, didn't he, in the boats and that?
I haven't had a
Yeah,
chance
right.
to see it yet. I've
Oh,
been
there's
too busy.
you talk
Yeah,
about
it's
the
really good,
news
actually.
this week. The news, the guy that went to France.
Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah, I was
Clifton.
watching that.
Yeah, it's really good actually. I think he did
I
a
saw-
good
I
job.
saw a slight clip of it, but I haven't been able to look into the story yet. But I will have a look.
I
I've
mean,
heard good
he
things
asked them, he asked them what they think they'll get, and they were turning around and saying, "No, yeah, they'll give us money, house, they know exactly what we'll give them, which is why they're coming."
Well,
But
we've
the
had
government
just
should
years,
do
haven't we?
something about
I mean-
why people think that, because
Yeah,
Well, there was a bestseller of a book written in Africa, wasn't there, about 10 years ago in Libya, I think it was, explaining exactly how to con the British benefit system. So it doesn't surprise me, to be fair. But yeah, question 9, moving on. Right, what task is associated with the National Trust? A, building new public roads. B, preserving old aircraft. C, preserving important buildings and places. Or D, managing investment accounts. Yeah, got yours, RBM.
managing the
Come on, Zen.
important.
Today,
Yeah, manage. I'm trying to think what it was. It's A, B, or C.
I'm watching you.
Pete,
I'm watching your beady little eyes.
You can't, because I'm telling you, every time I get off
I saw
here,
them as well actually.
I have freaking like ring lights in my eyes. I feel like the bloody spaceship's coming down. Take me away.
I've been
Looks like there's a spaceship behind you.
8.5 hours straight. I've seen everyone's eye
Beam me up.
movement.
C. The important places one in C.
Buildings and places, yeah. I think you both did that, and I think you could be right. Let's have a look. And the answer is C. Congratulations. Right, many parts of the countryside and places of interest are kept open by the National Trust in England, Wales and Northern Ireland, and the National Trust for Scotland. Both the charities that work to preserve important buildings, coastline and countryside in the UK. Well done, well done.
Don't you pay to be the National Trust? A
You
friend of the
do.
National Trust.
Yeah, you do. You have to
I
pay.
thought you do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought you do.
Oh, me personally, no.
Yeah.
I'm not a member of the National Trust at the moment. I
Oh, I
was.
thought you were though.
Yeah, I was years ago.
I was going to get a membership, but it's like £100 a year or something. And I think it just means you can park for free in certain places, go in for free at certain places, but they still charge you the earth for the major
Well,
ones.
the thing is, it used to be all in one, but then they split some up and gave them to the RSPB, didn't they? And you've got to get a separate membership now for the RSPB to go on RSPB sites. So it's more often than not right next door to National Trust sites, and yeah, it's turning into a bit of a con. But they do good work, so I'm not going to knock them. And without them, we wouldn't have a lot of historical buildings and places kept nice. But I mean, look at the Lake District now with that mosque being built. It doesn't look like they can hang on to parts of their land forever, does it? Money talks in today's world. Right, question 10. It all seems very quiet today.
I'm trying to interrupt you.
Right. Question 10. You're all so determined, I can tell. That's what it is.
No, well,
Right.
I can't look at the comments too long in case I get accused of cheating.
Is that what? You just gave it away then when you put your hand towards it. So the comments.
I can't. Well, do you know what? I'm still because the comments are that way to me.
I'm joking. Right, question 10. Which of the following is a fundamental principle of British life? A. Extremism. B. Individual liberty. C. Intolerance. Or D. Inequality.
It's another one of them.
No, everyone's going for B's. We've got nobody choosing anything else. The answer is B. Congratulations to you two, and congratulations to everyone in comments.
Thank you.
You seem to be on an upward trajectory now with green marks. Right, so the answer was B. Yeah, you'll put B. Right, individual liberty is a fundamental principle of a British life. There is no place in British society for extremism or intolerance.
Yeah.
Discuss that among yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, an outdated book.
No, up to date.
I suppose it works out for the nonsense people because I don't know. I shared something to one Jen earlier and actually put it on my book of the it's the post there was the comments they were talking about someone's son was caught being a nonsense and she come out crying because her dad is on the register for being a nonsense, but the comments were saying that quite a few saying a nonsense moved in next door to them or down the street, they got a letter about it and they were told in that letter to leave the nonsense alone, and if they even called the nonsense a nonsense or anything they would get in trouble, and that's why I shared it, so you can go and check the comments for yourself if you want to. Terrible.
Yeah, no, I had a look at that.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a shock clip, but I think I could only see 3 of the comments or something on that bit you sent me.
No, you have to click on. No, don't. Not the comments on my page. You have to click on the original video and then read the original comments, and that's when everyone's commenting about the troubles they've had with nonsense moving in down the street and being told basically protect the nonsense. How about that?
Yeah, no, there's lots of tyrannical
And I
things
did actually put
happening.
what a freaking shambles. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think I just got down to the tequila in this. Maybe I should have shook it first. Then you never told me about that.
You got to spin your buzz ball.
It's getting quite strong now. Right. That laugh.
Because I know. Because the way you said it doesn't taste like nothing. I thought, oh, go on, girl.
Well, it was all like lemon at first.
Enjoy.
I don't even know what question I'm on. Right, question 11. Which of the following statements is correct? A. In Elizabeth I's time, English settlers began to colonize Australia.
Start
Or
again.
B.
Hang on.
Say that again.
Start that again. I was drifting.
Stop bloody drifting. Right. Question you two. I've had to repeat 3 already now. Right.
The
Question
buzzball just-
What you get
11.
with ADHD contestants.
Question 11. I must have it. I feel sorry for those that have to teach. If they have to.
I said that.
No wonder everyone's late home from school. Yeah, right. Question 11. Which of the following statements is correct? In Elizabeth I's time, English settlers began to colonise Australia. Or B. In Elizabeth I's time, English settlers began to colonise the eastern coast of America.
This better bloody be right because you had this last week.
Ooh. Oh, he's gone for B.
Well, I can't. I feel. Well, I feel I've got to put. I'm going to put
You've
B.
gone for B too. I can
Oh,
tell
I don't
you.
know why. I feel like it's. I
that.
don't know why I'm thinking Australia though. I'm
I
just
can tell you
freaking
that
myself out.
Roman
I'm just
and
Because
freaking
last
myself
week it
out
was
as usual.
and Salah has chosen B, so the odds aren't with you at the minute.
Well, last week he was going on about the Irish or something, colonising America in like medieval times. I'm thinking, well,
Yeah, if you want to be British, bro, you've got to learn your history.
yeah.
Oh, I can tell you that Lieutenant and Roman are both wrong. The answer is B. Well done.
Yes.
In Elizabeth I's time, English settlers first began to colonise the eastern coast of America.
And Zen only went for B because she saw my answer.
No,
She knows that
let me tell you why I didn't go for A, because Australia was after that. Because I've watched, I think I've spoken. I don't want to bore people going over the same thing. I spoke about rabbit-proof fence. I loved learning about the native Aboriginals, and like so, I'm quite. And I did. It didn't resonate. I was like, why did I want? I didn't want to say Australia, but it was like because
Just sorry, Roman and Lieutenant both agree with each other. So that was a very close time frame for the question.
no, so I thought it was after Australia.
Right, we're
No,
to question
before.
12. At least we're up to the half-time break, so RBM can try and energise himself for the second half. Right, question 12. Which of the following statements is correct? A. Members of the House of Lords are not elected by the people. Or B. Members of the House of Lords are voted in by members of the House of Commons.
I'm gonna go House of Lords. House of Lords is higher up, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the.
Oh,
I don't 100%
Go
know.
for B.
2 B's from the contestants. So we have a new player, Terry. She's in chat now, coming in with an A.
Hey, Terry.
Baroness Hoey is in the House of Lords.
And Roman's gone for B, and Sella has gone for A. So split decision in comments. The answer is A. Well done to everybody that picked A. Unlucky to the contestants.
Oh yeah, like I said, I thought it was like the higher ups would choose the higher ups, but
Members of the House of Lords are not elected by the people and do not represent a constituency.
I know that.
Yeah, I know. But you know that Sadiq Khan is now eligible for the House of Lords, don't you?
So the correct answer was A to that one.
It was.
Okay. Yes, I got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
Sadiq Khan can stay the hell out of there.
Red pens in. Well, yeah, I don't. He shouldn't.
So when do people vote for the people that are the House of Lords then?
Say again.
When do the people vote for the people who are in the House of Lords then?
They don't vote. They just get put in, don't they? It's,
So who chooses them?
Well, I'd imagine the king. I mean, he knighted Sadiq Khan, didn't he? And that gives him rights to become a lord in the House of Lords.
But honestly, what the fuck has Sadiq Khan done to get a knighthood? Like,
It's
That
against
really
his,
annoys me because
it's against his
he's
religion.
done nothing. He's
United.
ruined London.
It's against
Like,
our bloody thing from the King to knight him. I mean, I put a video out about it ages ago. So
I just
yeah,
don't get it. He's destroyed London. He hasn't improved it. So why the hell is he getting one?
yeah, I know. He was being hounded today, wasn't he, by some people that were telling him that he destroyed London. He just
He has.
head down. I don't know. It's one of
Oh, I have a fact for everyone. My friend told me today, or told a friend of a friend that said that they can't been able to really get in their street for a couple of weeks because they live on the same road as the Prime Minister, and his 2 properties have been targeted by I don't want to say the word on here, but frickin' boomies, and they can't get into the street.
Boomies.
Yeah.
Booyaka kaboomies. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm not like, I don't think it, but they could, I don't agree. They could have really hurt other people. Like, freaking hell.
Yeah.
Say that again. Your friend lives on that road, or
Yeah. So my partner's good friend that he works with called him up today and said, bloody hell, I haven't been able to drive my van down the street for a week or so because the PM's house has been targeted, kaboomies, and there's the popo, it's everywhere, and it's cordoned off.
Well, the last report that I heard was that they're not giving away the nationality or description of the person.
Well, no, well, I don't know. No, well, he just lives on the road. The person I'm talking about, and he was just like, "Yeah, it's a right bummer because you can't. If you're a resident, you can get on the street, but obviously you can't drive your vehicles down there or anything."
I saw the picture. It looked like someone had just set a fire in his doorway at the front door, didn't it?
Yeah. I haven't seen the picture, but apparently it's not just one. There's 2. Oh, am I going to get in trouble for saying this? I'm going to get arrested. Apparently, there's two places that were targeted.
You won't get arrested for say if it's in the news and it's already out there.
Well, I don't. Well, he lives on the street, so you can't blame me for just talking. He said apparently there was 2 places that was targeted. I haven't seen the pictures. I don't know how bad it is, but I don't agree with setting things on fire. I think it's absolutely stupid. So
to
even I don't care who's it. Like, but setting people, but you could imagine if that went up and you're going to be hurting loads of people.
I don't always disagree with it, but
Terry says they've charged a 21-year-old Ukrainian. Depends what news channel she's watching. That
But what do they think they're going to achieve with setting so? I suppose apart from say if it did catch a blaze and then obviously their memories were set on fire, but no one was it just really seems a bit pointless.
It's sending a message, isn't it? I think that's the point. I guess maybe they were trying to send a message.
It could have gone very wrong. And imagine if an innocent child got burnt because of that BS. Then it's just I don't agree with it. That's
exactly. In the spare of the moment, people never think of the consequences when they do these things. Yeah, well, Terry, GB News has gone down that road now. I'm afraid I watched the bloody GB News report on. It was on the Portsmouth. You know the Patriots that went to Portsmouth and they had the lefties. And GB News showed a report of the lefties being kind of aggressive with what they being quite aggressive with what they were saying. And then showed the Palestinian lefties singing some sweet harmonic song, which you've never ever seen before. And I thought, what a biased news story that was. But that was question 12, and that means it is break time. So I'm going to play the song, and you can go and do your business. Toilet, make a cup of tea.
Go check on my sausage.
Cup of tea needed.
And we'll see you back here in 3 minutes.
One Generation Media, and this is my media. One Gen Media, walking the streets with a yes, yes of the UK, the courage of the UK, pushing my camp to the limits. I'm standing right here in a crowd, or in London town. One Gen Media, walking the streets with a yes, yes. Gotta realize, all the MSM realize, no mics in faces, I'm standing right here, ready with questions, give me your answers. One Generation Media, first generation of true media, needed everywhere with my real life. No one feeding me lines, talking points are nothing for walking the streets with a yes, yes, holding a mic to the voiceless, shining a light on the silencers, keeping our speech free in the UK. I am one generation media, and they use us as cogs in a wheel that they can't live without. Imagine if it all stopped spinning, gotta find a way to unite, gotta keep up the fight. I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and this is my media. Yeah, this is my media.
Wow, how was that? Hopefully, hopefully RBM has refreshed himself with a Pepsi Max or something.
Just went to check on my sausage, and yeah, as I suspected, she's made herself a lovely nest on my duvet. So, Buzz, how you liking the buzzball?
Yeah, it's getting stronger the more I go down, but yeah, not bad. Wasn't there one of the flavours that you said you didn't like? Because he bought 3 of them when he came back yesterday, and he had 2. So
Yeah, no, I haven't tried it. Like I said, there are 5 for each, so they're not.
Yeah.
If I don't like it, and the other one at the shop, there, the espresso martini, I tried that. I didn't like it. I thought it tasted too much like chemicals. And then they had another one that had like chili in it, and I was like, oh, I'm not drinking a drink with chili in it. I can't be bothered with that. So, but they've got some more flavours up there now.
Yeah, no, well, so I can't remember the ones he got, but they do look quite funny. I mean, they're quite small when you think about it. I mean, do you know what I mean?
Buzz. It just gives you a little buzz, a little buzz ball.
Yeah, no, they do seem quite strong though for the size of drink there. It's
My mate had 3, and she just had made
Tea.
very, very regrettable decisions.
Oh, he's got himself a cup of tea. That should sort him out for the second half. Lieutenant saying hi to Lady Di.
Best.
Right then, you ready? Question 13. Everyone in comments ready? Hope so. Right, question 13. In which battle during the First World War did the British suffer 60,000 casualties on the first day? Was it the Battle of Agincourt, the Battle of El Alamein, the Battle of the Somme, or the Battle of Waterloo? 50,000 casualties.
In the First World War.
That's right, First World War.
Well, I went to the Battle of the Somme, craters and everything of my school trip.
And your El Alamein is a train engineer or something, isn't he? So
No, that was somebody else.
Yeah.
Right, the answer is C. Congratulations. Congratulations to those of you that answered that correctly. I think it was everyone.
Has anyone else been to see the craters at the Battle of the Somme? And that it was actually a school trip in secondary school, so it wasn't like a pilgrimage, but I did see it, and it is absolutely huge. Like one of the.
In July 1916, the British suffered 60,000 casualties on the first day of the Battle of the Somme. So where is the Battle of the Somme then, Zen?
In Belgium. France, Belgium. Yeah, we went to.
Is it on the beaches as well, I take it? Is it?
I didn't see. I thought no, that's the Second World War. That's Normandy, isn't it? I don't. We were inside. Was it a field? I don't know if it was on the coastline. It was a secondary school trip, but I do remember the crater, and there was a reef of poppies right in the centre of it. But it looked like the hugest bowl you've ever seen. If you get a bowl.
A bowl.
It looked like the crater was a bowl shape in the ground. But like a giant, it was huge, like a football field. It's massive. You could, like, if you shouted, you wouldn't be able to hear the other person on the other side of it.
Have you never seen the Devil's Punch Bowl?
Where's that?
Where is it? It's on the way to Wales somewhere.
Oh no!
It's a massive crater. It's bigger than a bomb crater, but you basically, if you get there in the morning on sunrise, you see the clouds coming up out of it, and it makes clouds.
Yeah, someone climbed down to the middle of it, and they laid a poppy reef in the middle, and I remember thinking that was really nice. And then we saw I've probably got the photos somewhere in my old school books.
It took
Yeah.
place on both sides of the upper reaches of the River Somme in France.
In
Sandy
France.
stuff. Yeah, the River Somme. Yeah.
Spell that, river.
River. R-I-V-E-R.
No, the S word.
SOMME, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your river is
S-O-M-M-E.
called something different, isn't it? There isn't a River Somme. Were you thinking of the River Sane? S-A-N-E.
No, it's the River Somme in France.
Well, S-O-M-M-E.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took place between the 1st of July and the 18th of November 1916 on both sides of the upper reaches of the River Somme in France.
Nice.
The battle was intended to hasten a victory for the Allies and was the largest battle of the war's Western Front.
Somebody's got Google out. Yes, yes. Right, good stuff.
Cheating! No.
I had to confirm location because, yeah, I was pretty sure it was France.
I'm going to have to do like a 5-second countdown buzzer for you two now, I think. Right. As it's
laptop's closed, it's over there.
getting heated. My team, Zen's probably got a whole team around working away.
Do you know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
today is the first day I've been alone. There's no, I'm all by myself.
Glover's probably given no answers, and she's got one of those
Please.
beeping things.
Jesus
that
Christ!
vibrate.
I wouldn't be winning. Oh, sorry, babe. he thinks he's helping me. I'm like, please don't. Please don't.
That's because you got one wrong the other day.
And listen, I bet you any money now he's absolutely skedaddled off to go play freaking Call of Duty. So yeah, I have to say what I like.
He's going to be hammering answers in our comments.
He was supposed to go fishing tonight. He said, well, if you're doing your quiz, I'm going to go fishing. I was like, all right, see you later, alligator. But I don't know if he has or not.
Yeah.
There's a great fishing game out on the PlayStation now, actually.
I don't get a chance to play my Harry Potter game because he was always playing Call of... Whenever it's out, because I don't play it that much, he's always playing that silly little war game.
Silly little war game. How
Call of
dare you?
Duty.
It is, because I tell you, I've watched it, and basically they just all get together so they can be rude to each other on
Yeah.
the headphones,
Yeah,
right?
Pretty much.
There's no mental health support. There's no in there.
That's part of the fun, though.
Right?
You could just go in
They
there
do
and
the
abuse the
same
foreigners.
thing over and over again. They always go and get the helicopter, be dangling off of it.
That's
Because
right.
they always crash the helicopter. It's. I said, I want to play that Red Dead Redemption. But we could both go walk around and do little fun
This
tasks.
what tired.
That
this
is a really
tired
good
up-
game, actually. Red
What
Dead
tired
Redemption.
RBM out today?
I want to play that. I want to play Red Dead Redemption, but I'm not interested in
been on
Call
it.
of Duty.
To be honest, when I get super tired and like too early, I just play some Call of Duty because it keeps you alert. And yeah. So I have a
Alert,
few
you've got your
games.
joint worst score of the tournament so far. I'm only halfway through.
But that's because I came off and got tired.
I know. Right, well, let's look for a nice nice
Silly little
finale
game.
for everybody.
You'll have to get me in Glover's clan. We can go on.
Oh yeah.
Some missions.
Commander Glove, you mean? And also, let me tell you, he bought this really expensive skin, and he walks around like a massive sloth.
So do I.
Well, I bought the camo skins that I can hide in the grass and not be seen.
Yeah, he's probably got loads of things that he doesn't tell me about. Because I'm like, how much is that? And he's like, a $5. I'm like, bollocks, it was a $5.
£17 minimum for a skin.
Oh, don't grass him up. Let him live his life.
That's why I haven't played it for 3 years. I decided to change the game, not give me what I've already paid for bloody years, and make everyone start again, which I think is
No,
like
that
one
takes a
reason why I
pee.
didn't go back. Then they bring out stupid maps that they don't update, and you know they especially pay 70, 80, 90, £100 for a game. You expect a new game, not to have it updated.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay for Warzone; it's free. So
Not to have it
you save
updated
money
every
there.
week because they haven't made the damn thing properly in the first place. So when they bring out, what is it?
They've actually got the
Mag.
original map out at the moment.
When they bring Mag back, I may get back on and start playing.
Yeah, Mag was good.
Right, question. What are we on? Question 14. Question 14. Is the statement below true or false? Members of the public are allowed to attend youth court hearings. True or false?
Youth court, I'm going to say.
Both falses, right?
Only because it's the youth court.
They've got to protect identity, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone else is saying false in the comments. And the answer is false. Well done. Members of the public are not allowed in youth courts, and the name of photographs of the accused young person cannot be published in newspapers or used in the media.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Green pen's going dry. I haven't used it for a while.
Well, you might have run out the red first. To be honest. Oh no, of course not.
Well, I'm on the way to it today, looking at RBM side. I'm joking.
Such a winder.
Cheer up, RBM. I know you're going to finish strong.
I am.
It took me so long getting that crown on your head perfectly for the thumbnail today. Yeah. And the
So I
new
got
crown
big head.
pictures up there. So. Right, question 15, everybody. 15. During which part of the year are pantomime productions staged in theatres? A. Easter. B. Summer. C. Christmas. Or D. Valentine's Day.
C.
Roman's gone for Christmas. You two have gone for C. Which was
I
Christmas.
love a pantomime with the kids.
Oh, interesting.
It's behind you. Like
Hang on a minute. What's happened here? I think I've read you like the wrong question. Bear with me.
it's the bus balls. I'm telling you now, it's the freaking bus balls. They're lethal. I'm telling you, you don't realise.
Yeah, sorry.
Funny
That
in
was
them.
that was question 16. I'll go back and do 15 in a minute.
Yeah, just reverse them. Buzzball it. Blame it on the buzz balls. It used to be called Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Now it's Blame It on the Buzz Balls.
So you were all correct, which I thought you were for 16. It was C. Well done. Many theatres produce a pantomime at Christmas time. They are light-hearted plays with music and comedy enjoyed by family audiences. It's not only the buzzball, it's because I've got a whining dog as well, because instead of snoring, he wants to now bloody cry from behind the door. It really puts me off reading questions.
Animals make the worst co-hosts. They just don't give a shit. They just don't give a shit.
My concentration level is down at the moment as it is because of that damn thing. And I've got him doing that as well.
The quizmaster's sozzled.
Getting it from both sides.
He's on the buzzballs.
That usually I can drink. I'm usually fine at drinking, but yeah, that does give you some kind of a buzz.
They're American. They're funny little things. They are.
Going back to question 15, before I confuse the hell out of me. Which of the following statements is correct? Renton, shut up. A. The famous sailing event is held at Cowes on the Isle of Wight. Or B. A famous sailing event is held in the city of Norwich. I think we all know the answer to this one.
No, because the sailing event in thingy is in Cambridge and what's the other one? Oxford, isn't it? That's in London. So the other one, not Norwich.
I'm not the only one sozzled, am I? That's the that's the canoeing event, isn't it?
Boat. I don't know. I just thought boats.
The answer is A anyway.
There is no sea in Norwich.
Well.
I think you both got that right. You can't sail in Norwich or do anything in Norwich apart from round the moat in the castle, I think. So.
Isn't there a boat? A little boating pond. But yeah.
There might be. Right.
I was in Norwich at the weekend.
You were on the outskirts, weren't you?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, and in
Well done to everyone in chat. We'll keep up with you. Right, let's try and get back on track. Question 17. Is the statement below true or false? The Restoration refers to the re-establishment of Catholicism. That's the one, Catholicism, as the official church in the 17th century. Is that true or false?
Say it again.
The Restoration refers to the re-establishment of Catholicism.
I can't. I said it before. I can't say it
He's
again
doing
now.
my ears in with the whining. Taking my concentration.
Catholicism.
Yeah, Catholicism as the official church in the 17th century.
I'm gonna.
Ooh.
I thought it was. Well, I don't know enough about the religion, so it's a bit of. I thought that everyone stabbed it. That I thought that the other person wanted to make it Protestant because it was Catholic before. So I'm going to go with that answer, but I might be wrong. We don't know. I'll find out.
It was a true or false. Steve went false. You went
I said
true.
true.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
The answer is false.
Okay. I didn't know. So
everyone in comments was what did they get? Let's have a look.
they put false. They were guessing as well. So
LTG's.
Well, I've never heard of Catholicism, so
I pretty much.
I thought it was just being the Catholic Church. So I thought it was Catholic before it was Protestant because I mean,
if I had to put money on it, I'd have gone with whatever Roman said anyway, because I'm sure he'd have got that one right. So yeah, the answer is false. In May 1660, Parliament invited Charles II to come back from exile in the Netherlands. He was crowned King Charles II of England, Wales, Scotland, and Ireland. This is referred to as the Restoration. So I believe that's a red pen's end, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Red pen's end.
So there was Catholicism, but it wasn't called the Restoration, basically. So I just didn't really understand the question that well.
So she's well, having that one, you're now back within 1 point of her, Steve. So the comeback could be on. But you're still ahead of
did that T-shirt? We got a little secret.
So what happened in comments? Because I say these comments are flying by.
There's a double bag tea as well.
Who got it right?
The secret weapon tea.
With double sugar for the rush.
Roman. Did Roman get that one wrong? You didn't get that one wrong, did you, Roman? Out of anybody, I'd have put money on him.
Yeah.
Or Lieutenant, I guess.
Oh God, my pest is here now.
Roman's come back with, he did not.
Oh, sausage, come on. Come on then. Come on then, yes. Oh. She's just going to scream.
Right, so, yeah, back within one now, Steve. But you're still ahead then, as we go on to question 18.
Don't distract me, sausage. I need to win.
You look good in the peasant hat.
That whining really does my concentration in. Right, question 18. Is the statement below true or false? Members of the armed forces cannot stand for public office. Is that true or false?
I think that's true. I don't know. I'm not in the I've never been in the armed forces, to be honest.
Right, the answer to that one is true.
Hey.
Yeah.
He's going for his worst score today.
Can they do it? Because I thought they'd do it after the active service, but not during.
Well, no, but look at
probably
is it Anne Middleton becoming London Mayor? So he was in the SAS and that. But yeah, the answer's true. Most citizens of the UK, Ireland, or the Commonwealth, aged 18 or over, can stand for public office. There are some exceptions, including members of the armed forces.
Well, why do they not let the armed forces stand?
Well, I'm not sure. You'll have to find out after. We'll try and find that one out afterwards. What did everyone else say? Seller says once they've left.
You're not during active service. That's what I thought.
Yeah, see, and as well, I was thinking, yeah, me too, Roman. That's what I thought. Right, question 19. 19. Which two political parties formed a coalition government in 2010?
I know it.
A. Labour and Chartists. B. Chartists and Liberal Democrats. C. Conservatives and Liberal Democrats. Or D. Conservatives and Labour. You know it, huh?
I don't know it.
Let's
So
see
I
your
don't want to see. I don't want to see their
full
answers.
comments.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to see the answers.
Oh, Stephen's waiting for the comments to get going.
I don't know who the climbers are.
I remember it well because I
Who's
had
the
that little
climbers?
piss ant as part of the coalition.
I'm gonna go. Listen, I'm gonna put. I think I'm. Look, I've got my freaking eyes closed because I don't want to be accused of cheating.
Come on then, pick your answer up.
Well, I don't know who the climbers are, and I'm just gonna go with D. I think because I don't know who the climbers are. Whatever you said their names was.
You're not going to go for D, surely.
I only know the. I don't. You said the D's the Liberal
Nick
Democrats.
Clegg.
Who did what they called the Cleggs?
No,
D,
Nick Clegg.
D was Conservatives and Labour.
They're the
C
only ones that I
was
know.
Conservatives and Liberal Democrats.
No, I don't. I genuinely don't know.
Nightmare.
It was. The answer is C.
Coalition.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think you were right. I think you held up my answer. But yeah, the answer was C. In May 2010, the Conservatives and Liberal Democrat parties formed a coalition, and the leader of the Conservative Party, David Cameron, became Prime Minister.
And Nick Clegg was the Lib Dems, wasn't he?
Well, I don't know if he was then.
I believe.
Maybe.
I believe.
Didn't they have to? When was the coalition where they had to coincide with Northern Ireland? Was it the Northern Ireland Republican Party? When was that one? Anyone know?
That was not the last one, but the one before, wasn't it? So 5 years ago, wasn't it? That woman with the brown hair. What's her name? Part of the DUP, wasn't it? No, that formed the coalition. Forgotten her name now. But yeah, I believe that was 2019.
Copying. What did just trying to get some comments up from everyone. Roman's
Is it Eileen? Eileen something was the DUP, the Northern Ireland one.
Don't remember an Eileen. Well, we never saw much of them, did we? They kind of stayed in the background the whole time. But yeah, well, at least it's keeping it kind of neck and neck with you two. I think Zen's still on ahead as we move on to question 20.
Come on, chat, give me the name. I'm waiting for the chat to say
I was trying to give a bit of time. But... yeah, no, I don't know. Sally's saying she's on GB News all the time.
Yeah, that is her, yeah. That's what I'm thinking of.
But
she was, but then she got a show, she got a slot on GB News, but I think she's left it a year ago or something to focus on something else. Can't remember what it was, but yeah, she's no longer doing the GB News thing. I know that for a fact.
Well, it's getting close between you lots. Question 20. How often are members of Parliament, MPs, elected? A, at least every 3 years. B, every 6 months. C, every year. Or D, at least every 5 years.
I put 3 years.
Bloody hell, then. What are you drinking at yours?
No, well, I'm not that bothered. I'm not the biggest like history questions, but politics and that, and it's not my favourite.
Yeah, all you ever hear lately is we've got 5 years of Starmer.
The answer is 5 years. I'll give you the
question. To be honest, I always thought it was every 4 years. It was only like
it was every.
Yeah, but I didn't. I know that the thing
it?
changes every 5 years, but I didn't know if like the because it's the lower. Is it the MPs? You said I thought maybe they got every 3 years.
Red pen Zen. That's all I've got to say.
Oh, it is boring, darling.
You are.
Hold it back.
Red pen RBM. We got the same red marks. We used up the same amount of red pen, dear. Yeah, I'm not that, but an old politics as well. It's like old board, like it's not really my thing. Well, I like a bit of history.
everyone got it right in comments, so well done you lot. I don't think anyone's getting deported yet in comments, but we'll see their final scores at the end. Question 21. Right, it's good. It's good fun when it's neck and neck. Right, are you ready? In the 19th century, the UK produced more than half the world's supply of one of these products. Which one is it? A. Cotton. B. Beer. C. Cigarettes. Or D. Rubber.
Ooh. That's tough.
Well, say that again.
I knew this was coming.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think, and I've got the dog on me as well, man. Cotton. I know it's cotton something, cigarettes, and I don't. ADHD is on the board. Cotton,
beer, cigarettes, or rubber in that
It's not
order.
rubber,
A, B,
is it?
C, or D.
Cotton.
Is it not rubber?
I'm waiting for your answer. Come on.
I'm going for rubber.
You're going for rubber in England, huh?
I'm going for
Yeah, well.
And what
I'm
are you
pretty
going
sure-
for? Cotton
A,
as well.
cotton.
Cotton versus rubber.
I'm pretty sure that America and India produce the most cotton.
I thought, but this was in you said the 1960s.
Right, the answer is A. Well done, Zen, I think it was.
A.
Yeah,
That was the cotton.
Cotton, yeah.
No,
Was that
bullshit.
No, you said rubber. Yeah, well
America
done, Zen.
and India produce the
Well
most
done,
cotton.
anybody that said
Pretty
A.
sure.
The answer is A. In the 19th century, that's the 1800s,
Oh, you didn't say
the
that.
UK produced more than half of the world's supply of iron, coal, and cotton cloth.
Now, if you'd have said coal, I'd 100% said coal would have been like the.
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
but,
And iron.
yeah.
So you got that wrong, didn't you, RVM?
But cotton.
And you got that right, didn't you, Zen?
Yeah, because after this, America used to produce a lot more cotton, I believe, when they had the slave trade.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I always talk about the cotton fields in
The
America.
cotton pickers.
And whenever I buy my fine cotton, it always comes from India.
Yeah, so
Egyptian
Kenny
cotton
got
as
that
well.
one wrong. Seller got that one right. I think Roman got it right.
Arlene Foster, that was the woman I was thinking of. Arlene Foster.
Don't know who she is.
Oh, is she the one that said, "Does anyone care what I do around here?" That one. Does anyone
She
say
was the
thank
one-
you very much? That one.
I'm not sure.
What a great job you've done. I'll have to double check. But if that's the one I'm thinking of, I did a voice the voice of her going. So no one gonna say you did a bloody good job. That one.
She's the Northern
I'll have to
Ireland
check it
leader.
out.
I can't hear myself think, Renton.
Oh no! See, look, Renton gets locked out when he's naughty. You're bugging
He's
me
back.
up here.
He's back with us now, so hopefully he won't snore. Right, so well done, Zen. Unlucky RVM on that one. Right, question 22. Is the statement below true or false? Most people in the UK live in towns and cities.
Most people.
Hello.
I'm sure we had this one last week as well.
Something similar to it, yeah.
Yeah, the answer is true. I'm pretty sure everyone got that right. Everyone should get it right.
You live in a city, don't you?
Most people live in towns and cities, but much of Britain is still countryside. There you go. Quite an easy one there. So, question 23. Which two courts deal with minor criminal cases in the UK? A. Justice of the Peace Court and Magistrates Court. B. Centre Court and Crown Courts. C. Justice of the Peace Court and Crown Courts. Or D. Crown Court and Magistrates Court.
Think of.
Slamming in the A's, hey?
Yeah, because I think that to be honest, I can't really tell you what the Justice of the Peace Court does, but I think it sounded right.
I know Crown Courts deal with big
Answer is
crimes.
A. Well done.
Process of elimination.
Right, in England and Wales and Northern Ireland, most minor criminal cases are dealt with in a magistrate's court. In Scotland, minor criminal cases and offences go to the Justice of the Peace Court.
Yeah, I need to look up my Scottish law, some facts, because it threw me last week as well. I know I got it right, but I didn't know that it was. Yeah, the Scottish jury question threw me last week.
Well,
yeah, there's is it there
there's
13?
There's always one that throws somebody one week or another. All these trick questions that we're
Twice Hadrian and his bloody wall have done me.
Right, we're down to the last question. 24. Once you are age 17, which two vehicles can you learn to drive? A, car and fire engine. B, motorcycle and fire engine. C, motorcycle and heavy goods vehicle. Or D, motorcycle and car.
I've lost.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Back in my castle. Ta-da!
Wasn't a great one to end on, was it? The answer is D. In the UK, you must be at least 17 years old to drive a car or motor vehicle.
At least it wasn't a little weirdo politic one.
And you must have a driving licence to drive on public roads.
Yay! Mommy's back in the winner.
That was a poor round for me today.
That was a terrible start by you, RBM. It was. But yeah, it looks as though I think Zen nicked it by one today.
Yeah.
Mummy's got a crown.
And on the same note, after finally getting the crown back, RBM has pulled in his worst score ever. And I think this is also your worst score ever. Then
but I do think some of the comment people that beat me. So it's a bit of a win. If anyone, I'm the old lieutenant, I am the new monarch, bow thee down for I doth my cap, lieutenant.
Are you lieutenant? Are you the new monarch? I'm sure Selaire got most of them right as well.
Get sight on a plane to Albania.
Let's get it up there. There we go. Today, new monarch.
Oh, Sausage, you're not packing my bags this week, Sausage. We're all right for a week. We're all right.
Well done, Dan. What did Roman? What did you get, Roman? Did you keep the score? Any advance on lieutenant score? Everyone's giving congratulations then to you in the chat.
Thank you, darlings. Thank you. Literally by the skin of my teeth. I don't like them. I'm not the biggest politic person. Like I know a bit, but I mean I know a lot more about just normal stuff like history.
Well done, Zen. Now you can go and tell your 6 million followers.
No, 6 million views.
Champion.
6 million views. I wish I had 6 million followers. So I'd be quids in if I had 6 million followers. Woohoo!
Well done, Zen. There's your round of applause.
Thank you, darlings. It must have been. I had a lovely trip outside in nature. Thank you. She just nibbled me. If you rewind that back, she just nibbled me on the freaking face.
Well, Winston's playing with my blooming tripod. Come on out. Away.
I just got a little nibble on the face. You're a cheeky monkey, you are.
Lieutenant's going to take your cat, Stephen. She's going to get you the plane
No
ticket.
chance.
See you later.
I'll smuggle the cats with me wherever I wanted to.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be having any buzzballs on the next cruise.
You'll be calling me in an hour.
Selaire was the champ, apparently.
Who is the champ? Selaire, I think 20. If you got 22, then he's the king.
There we go, 22.
I know.
Yeah, no, it was looking like quite a good battle in the comments there, to be fair.
Yeah, they were going at it in the comments.
Lieutenant's going to take the princess crown instead. She's one under the monarch. So. And then that means that you've got the crown back. We're going to have a new picture.
I was quite nice. At least I got my peasant picture out one time.
Vincent, come on off.
Had a reason to post it again.
Let me go to a quick break, and then I'm going to sort the dog out, and then we'll chat for a bit if you want.
Okay.
Let's do this quick song.
I am One Generation Media, and this is my media. One Gen Media, walking the streets with a yes of the UK, the courage of the UK, pushing my cam to the limits. I'm standing mics and faces, I'm standing right here, ready with questions, give me your answers. One generation media, first generation of true media, needed everywhere with my real life. No one feeding me lines, talking points on nothing, for a self-made journal. I'm your YouTube, you know it's pretty sick. Gonna realize all the MSM real lies, bringing you the news that the legacy refuse. One generation media, first generation of true media, needed everywhere with my real lies. First person view, reporting of current affairs. I am one generation media, and this is my media. One gen media, walking the streets with a yes, yes, holding a mic to the voiceless, shining a light on the silencers, keeping our speech free in the UK. I am one generation media, and they use us as cogs in a wheel that they can't live without. Imagine if it all stopped spinning, gotta find a way to unite, gotta keep up the fight. I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and I am one generation media, and this is my media. Yeah, this is my media.
Right, good.
Still a bit of Lego.
Finally, got the dog sorted and the quiz is finished. I was definitely doing in my focus on that one, especially after all my editing and doing yesterday. I was a little bit rushed to start this today, and yeah, it's first the snoring. He's been banned from my room now at night time because I can't sleep. Damn snoring.
I can't sleep without the sausage. I need her cheesy what's itself to keep
Oh,
me
he was
like...
he was all right, but he's just gotten so bad in the last, I don't know, 6 months. Maybe because he's getting older or something.
Also,
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
fall asleep before them. That's the trick.
Oh, he sleeps all bloody day. I'm surprised.
Sausage is like, I've only had 23 hours of sleep today. I'm absolutely exhausted, darling.
Yeah, no, and then obviously when they're whining, I don't know if you heard it on the stream, but it's just so, just I
No,
can't
it's designed to go straight through your
one of
ears and
those
cause you
things where you
distress,
just-
like a baby cry.
Exactly, like you want to go and sort them out, but it's just it's difficult. So apologies if it was a little bit haphazard today, whatever the word is.
Buzzballs. I told you them buzzballs are lethal. Imagine having 3 of them.
Well, usually I don't mind. I mean, I like Citizenship and all sorts of strong drinks. Well, I haven't had tequila for a long
It's just
time.
that I don't know. There must be, maybe they put some little funny American additives in it because everyone says them buzzballs
There's no
are
worm, is there?
different.
I've got a trial one now.
Yeah, no, definitely hits.
Oh, I want to try. I'll tell you which one I want to try. The pina colada one. That looks quite.
Yeah.
I want to try. If I see that one about, I'll try it.
I usually make my own pina coladas. I don't like the
Me
ones
too, but
free bars.
they're right. You know, you can get them. You stick right in your handbag.
What, pina coladas or buzzballs?
No, the little buzz balls. Yeah, like stick right in your handbag. Like,
I suppose there's a few places you could hide those on entries
well.
to the club. Well, some of you.
What? 2 there.
Yeah,
Two
some
there.
of you,
You're
but
flat
maybe not all
chested.
of you. Yeah, no, that was good fun. But yeah, unlucky Steve, you've gone back to the peasant hat, and Zen has regained. She was determined. I mean, she was so determined to get it back after last week.
No.
There's no way. She
No,
was
because I just can't be bothered with you calling me Red Pen Zen all week, to be honest.
You love it.
I was determined to keep it, but that didn't go to plan.
He's been negative conditioning me with abuse.
You both got your joint worst score, so that's something. Something to
So, even if I got all of the questions right, if I got 100, you'd still be like, nah, something's not adding up. It doesn't matter.
That second question was a good one, though. So I didn't know that one. It was going to be the answer. It was. But yeah, no.
Well,
So
I took someone to a
magistrate
magistrate's court before
all I can
because
see
they couldn't keep their
is
little hands to themselves,
lieutenant.
and then she had to pay me £500 from the magistrate's court. So I found out a bit of it from being there.
What's that? I'm just going through some comments. Yeah, no, please hit the like, everybody, if you're still here. That's the one seller, haphazard. Yeah, where's the advice? Don't drink these buzzball things. If you want to get
Well, come in then.
What was the
The
bonus?
dog wants a
Bonus
concierge. Do you think I've got to stand by the door and be like, welcome every single time? Come in then.
You know what? I did think of a bonus question earlier on today, but I didn't think it was going to be that hard for everybody.
Well, you could do it if you want. I'm not
You want
bothered.
the bonus
Are you going to
question?
save? Are you going to save your good bonus question for when we need it?
Well, I don't mind. I can say it if you want.
Are you cold? Oh no.
How many current Muslim MPs are there in England?
I'd say probably.
God. I don't freaking. Well, it depends. Do you know? If you ask me how many MPs are in the country first, and then I could give a percent. Like,
No, you have to just pick a number.
it does that every. Listen, it's only a vote. It's not like it doesn't count. I've already won anyway. So.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's just for.
So what? No, I mean like it does it. I'm trying to think how many MPs that you just said how many MPs are in the country.
In England, I was able to get to England and Wales. So in our government, how many current? I mean, I think I know what the answer is, but I'm going to double check.
I would actually have to. I don't know. I don't know how many MPs there are. So
about what is it? About 600. 4 to 600. Something like that. Roman's gone for 300. Is that for total amount of MPs, Roman? That's not how many current Muslim ones we've got, is it? I think it's 25, but I'm going to check for you now. What do you reckon?
Is that?
I was waiting for your answer, Steve.
Well, if the answer if it's about 600, and then the percentage, I would say 25% of 600.
25%.
Yeah.
I mean, last I heard it was 25.
That'd be 300. So my percentage would be 150, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there's 25. So
25. Oh.
Yeah, so you'd be in my love.
I was well out.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, what else have you got going on then this week? Anything?
I've got loads of videos to film. And we're trying to figure out something to do at the weekend, to be honest. Something fun.
Go to Bristol.
Yeah.
No, I'm going like with kids and stuff. Like it's not.
Take them to Bristol.
Absolutely nuts.
Why not?
Absolutely
Well,
not. I won't put my kids. Listen, with the politics thing is because especially the protests and that they've become places not for children. I would never put my kids in them situations. Never. It's too volatile at the moment with everything going on. No way.
That is true.
And it's not. And I get. It's all right if I wanted to go places and observe for myself.
You didn't
I'm
have a
not
look at
taking
that.
my kids there.
You didn't look at that video I sent you about an hour before the quiz, did you, Zen? The one
I was mega busy on my life.
Yeah, it was the Palestinian protesters, and I think they had a 4 or 5 year old. Well, she might have been 6 at most. Year-old girl on the speakerphone.
And also, say if I was going down there with my kids, it'd be me and my kids. I suppose if people have got friends and acquaintances at places, it's different. But it's not for me. I'd never take my kids to a place. It's too volatile at the moment. And the things they're shouting and it's all like you can't. When you go to the 2 protests going at each other, anyone that went there to learn anything about what was going on will never learn anything because you're going to get screamed at. It's turned, in my opinion, a lot of them it's turned into a royal shit show, Royal Rumble.
Well, there's 2 big ones on this weekend. There's one by Britain First, I think it is. Is that right, Steve? In Birmingham, and then there's the UKIP one in Bristol. So the UKIP one is going to be the one I'll be attending.
I hope there's not trouble. I wish there wasn't trouble. I wish people could have more open conversations, but it just doesn't seem like that at the moment.
Well, these areas have the highest chance of there being trouble, so something.
Yeah, no, it's true. I say both areas need help. So as I say, they're both on this weekend. But yeah, Britain First in Birmingham and UK Independence Party in Bristol.
I was looking for more of a farmer's market, a food festival.
I'll have a look.
Something like that. Gonna have a little look around, but something fun to do with the kids and that.
Yeah,
But nothing too expensive, because in a 2 weeks' time it's an expensive weekend. So even though it's do something fun, but not spend a load of money this weekend. That's the vibe of the
Why is it an expensive one this weekend? Just because of how long it is to wait, or what?
No, because of the activities that we've booked in a couple of weekends for one of their birthdays. So that's the expensive weekend, yeah. So at the moment, yeah. So this weekend is a fun weekend where we can do stuff but not spend a lot of money, because we need the money for in 2 weekends when it's one of their birthdays. We've booked an inflatable salt course on the lake and a day's fishing. So that's what we're doing.
So this weekend you'll be painting a clay pot. Is that right? Something like that.
No, I don't. Hopefully, I was stuffing my face at the farmer's market with some organic cheese, hopefully, and some nice wine.
Organic cheese. You definitely find that at a farmer's market.
Yeah, for anything, any French cheese, just some nice cheese and a little glass of red wine would be lovely in the sunshine.
Lieutenant said she loves the farmer's market. I love
do.
farmer's markets too, as well. To be fair, I'm not too keen.
That's what I thought. Yeah, you
French
do love a
farmer's
little cake and a
market.
bit of cheese. What are you talking about? A
I
little
love homemade
ploughman's lunch.
produce.
I do like them when they're local farmers. When the French one comes over, it's not always that good because the cheese has been out for 2 days, and it's just a mess.
I don't know.
You'd probably enjoy it.
I don't care that a cheese from all over the world. Edam, the French. But I had the best cheese from Belgium. It was a German cheese, actually.
Oh yeah,
I still think about it right now. My mouth's watering.
Is it Liedermeier? Which one is it?
No, it was in the freaking. Do you know it's so weird? It coming from Aldi in one of their selection box, but the second I had a little tiny bit of it, my eyes was just like popping. It was a soft cheese and it was semi-strong and it had some blue stuff on it, but it wasn't a really strong one. It was so nice.
Stephen would be the one to ask. Is it Roquefort? Maybe.
I've got a picture of it on my phone. I ate the whole wedge over Christmas.
So it was hard or semi-hard, you say?
Semi-soft, and it was from Belgium, and it was like 2 different cheeses mixed together, and it was like not strong, but it did have like a strong aftertaste, and had the blue stuff running through it. Glover's got it on his phone. It was an Aldi
texture
cheese.
of like brie.
It's sort of, yeah, but stronger than brie. And I mixed it with some what's that, the cheese, William something, someone got me the little pots chutney that you put with cheese from William Hay. Was it the place in Amsterdam where he does all that famous cheese? And I've got them in the fridge actually.
Gouda or Edam.
No, he's got that. The famous cheese man. I can go and have a look. He's in Amsterdam. There's a really famous cheese shop, and they do their own little. They do the cheese.
I've been to Gouda and Edam in Holland. They're both places.
Love it of Edam as well. But yeah,
so there's one in
Gorgas. Hang on, let me go. William something. I've got a pot in the fridge. Ow, I'll go get it. Hang on.
Because there was one that I tried at Christmas. I've forgotten the name of it now, but it was really nice. It was like a blue brie.
Henry Willig. That's it. Henry Willig.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Look, this is the little pot. Henry Willig cheese, really famous in Amsterdam, and like he does, and the fig and port one. Oh my gosh, I did the whole thing with the block of cheese all over Christmas and New Year.
Yeah. Looks like a pot of mustard.
Now this one is pineapple and ginger chutney for the cheese.
I've got.
We were talking about the cheese, not the chutney.
I've got pineapple and chili chutney that I haven't tried yet. I don't know if I want that chili with cheese.
Yeah, I can also say this: the Henry Willig fig and port one for cheese. If you want to treat yourself or at Christmas, that is a good Christmas delicacy. I'll be getting some more this year.
No, definitely. I do like having a lot of cheeses around Christmas time. It's definitely inspiring to have them.
Because when people just want to be picky, don't you, with all your meats and cheeses and olives and stuff.
It's my favourite time of the year. Boxing Day buffet.
Pickled walnuts with cheese.
Yeah, do you know what? The Boxing Day buffet is literally one of my favourite meals of the year too.
Yeah. And Mum always puts on a fantastic one. She goes all out. Like, yeah.
I don't
I've
think
seen
I ever
pictures
used that.
actually. It
I don't
does
think I
look.
used that squeezy cheese, Roman. Not unless it's for hot dogs. I've had it on that. On them
The
before.
squeezy cheese. I quite like this as long as it was like you know, the strong flavour. I like that seriously strong spreadable cheese. And I don't really like dairy because it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, the cheese in the tube. Is that the German smoked one? I like that one as well. I think that's quite nice.
Oh yeah, I like a bit of smoked cheese. I'd never try the cheese with the maggots in it though because I physically couldn't.
Is there cheese with maggots?
Yeah, they use it to
Cheese with maggots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not allowed to sell it in England
That's
though.
Zen's New Year cheese that she's left out since Christmas.
No, you know, sometimes it worries me how sometimes you don't know things. You know, there's a famous cheese in
Where's
France.
that
Not allowed to sell it in England now, but they use little larvae to what's the word?
I have seen it. I have seen it because it's supposed to mature it and give it a different flavour.
Because they reckon because all their little bugs
got
eat
a
is
programme
cheese
with it.
and all they poop out is cheese, it's okay, but not for me. Oh
Yeah,
no, thank you.
I've seen a show about that. Yeah, I've not tried it. Have you tried any of the I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here snacks? All the bugs and that you can eat.
Tried a cheese fruit.
No.
The what?
Cheese fruit that tastes like the string, like cheesy feet, like that. Really, just the cheese
Did
fruit.
you eat it? Was it okay? What was it
No,
like?
it tasted like puke.
Did you finish
It's horrible.
it? Not really.
Tasted like vomit.
I wouldn't
Like
mind
when you
trying.
sit really like that and it's in your
mind
mouth.
trying a widget degraph. You know they eat the widget.
Oh no, no.
Supposed to be a delicacy, that isn't it?
I'm saying if I was on that show and they said I had to eat it, I would probably get it to them. I'd just flick it at Ant and Deck because you can have it. The worst one I ever see, I swear, was one. I think it was a girl of Towie. They give her a big spider in a glass, and she had to shake the glass around like that, so the spider rolled into a ball, and then she had to put it in her mouth and hold the spider in her mouth for 15 seconds and spit the spider out.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to do that.
I'd pass out from stress. I would pass out from stress.
Cheese with maggots.
Must be a new Scarlet trade. Well, yeah, considering now all the things that I've actually took a screen dump of it, like all the things that are banned in the UK and all the things that are A-OK over there, but they're going to bring it over here. So how does that work out?
No, I don't know what's going on. If I say our British Standards Agency and everything's gone out the window for the past 10
Well, I
years.
don't want any American hormone-fed beef, thank you very much. I'll be
I don't know
sticking to
about-
the Turkish butchers down there that I really like.
Yeah, I'd say just go local, isn't it? Like support our local farmers and stuff. There's farm shops at most, if you're near a farm, that is. There's farm shops at most farms now, isn't there? I'd say just support your local farmers and eat locally, eat seasonally.
I've got a nice butchers up there, and I've got a really good one over down there. So I'm just going to get my mince meat from them.
Was it you that sent me that one earlier about the them teaching the kid about halal, the new advert? Have you seen it? Haven't you seen it?
No, I sent you one about the naked man down the two girls that were jogging.
A kid walks into a cafe with his dad or something. He's like, "Oh, I want a bacon sandwich." And the guy goes, "Oh, we have halal bacon." And halal sausages, and it's like, "Oh, what's that?" And he goes, "Oh, we don't use dirty pigs. We use beef and chicken. It's much nicer." And they're trying to promote bloody halal meat now. It's like, what the hell are they? Why?
I've had turkey bacon before.
Promote the meat we eat to them, for goodness sake. It's what they've come here for.
Yeah.
Our bloody British lamb and everything. Why are we wasting money on adverts now to promote flipping halal meat? It's like, for goodness sake. I say ban halal. We shouldn't even have it in this country.
Yep.
I've only seen a few. I didn't agree with some of that video of the slaughterhouse and that, and even the person running it was banged to rights, wasn't he? The undercover thing.
They chop it up, they stick it in a bloody brake fluid, dirty watered alleyway, just lying around on the ground. It's filthy. So I've been halal free for a while now. Yeah.
My granddad he did a quick stint at the Walls factory, and he never ever ever ate another Walls sausage ever again. So make of that what you will.
Oh yeah. But you worked at a few factories as well, didn't you?
Pardon?
Steve worked at a few factories years ago as well.
Oh, so
I don't think
Yeah.
I ate a Bernard Matthews after you told me a few things.
my friend we used to catch the turkeys at Christmas, but he said it's like one of the most depressing things he ever has to do. Because like you're in the dark and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm glad I just get my little butterball turkey crown.
Well, you've done that, haven't you, RBM? But it's all done humanely. It was done humanely in this country,
What's that?
wasn't it? When you used to kill the turkeys.
I didn't do the killing, but yeah, apparently they use a stun gun to quick job.
Oh.
That's the thing, but not with this halal meat. So I mean, you know, they banned us from eating horse meat about 7-8 years ago, didn't they? Because it was inhumane, and we're a country of animal lovers. And I still remember it now.
Yeah, they were chucking
that
it
when
in all our mints and burgers.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I had donkey meat in my IKEA meatballs.
There was quite an outrage about that. I mean, I wasn't, you know, I was more pissed off that they didn't say it was horse because I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's what I'm
mind
saying.
trying
If
it.
you give me the choice, if I want to eat donkey meatballs, you know, let me know. Or if especially if I'm paying for pork meatballs or beef meatballs, I don't want freaking horse meat. If I like Joe, I want what I pay for. That's what pissed me off. Is I don't mind, but you should give me the choice.
I wouldn't mind trying it. It's supposed to be the leanest meat there is, or something.
No, it's a bit tough, isn't it? My dad, when he eats
There'll be
horse
plenty
meat in
of
France.
choice in the future. First, they infiltrate the country, and then they bring the goats and the donkeys, so there'll be choice in the future. That's for sure.
I mean, you can eat it in France and in Europe. You just could never have horse meat over here. So
they've got goats though. People eat goat curry. I've had goat curry a few times. Quite like it, but it's got too many bones in it for me to have it a lot. It's got a lot of bones in it.
Oh, that's
really
not mutton. Mutton's got all the bones in. I don't. Yeah, it's a bit too.
So's goat. Trust me, goat curry is the bones in.
I've had goat. I think goat was alright.
It was nice. It was tasty, but and also the thing is though, you need the bones in. And like if you're cooking a nice long stew for the flavour, I just wish.
Well, I learned something from from Lieutenant the other day. Actually, bones in your food and fat. You know, the bits we always cut off is what is it, Lieutenant? 100% collagen. So there you go. If you want collagen,
do you know what I use for collagen? Snails. No, not ones out the dirty old ones out the garden. You get lungworm. I'm talking about the little French ones that live in a greenhouse. They're all white and stuff. And you put the snail slime on your face because it's full of collagen, and your body actually like sucks it in. So we love a bit of snail
slug.
We love a bit of snail slime. To be honest, when I bought them, I thought these are quite good. You know what's in them? And then it's like freaking caffeine, gold, and snail slime. I was like, but I've got like 2 boxes of them, so I was like, I ain't wasting them, so I stuck them on my face.
Are they dead or alive? Take it alive.
No, it's the slime. Do you think I stick dead snails on my face?
Well, I've never seen a tin of them.
One going across the forehead. No, it's the little eye patches, like you know the gold ones I wear, but they're infused with caffeine, gold, and snail slime.
Disgusting.
Lovely. Sounds like some new age health product.
Like I said, they're in my bedroom. It's just the eye patches, but yeah, it's got snail stuff because snail slime produces collagen because they need loads of it to keep their little bodies bouncy.
You can always go down the shop and buy some of those French snails that you eat, rub them all over your face, and then cook them.
Yeah, you probably. Oh, my dad likes that. He likes snails with garlic, and he has that weird little spoon and fork to get them out.
I think they only come with a garlic butter, and I think it's to mask the taste.
It must be.
I mean, I tried them a couple of years ago. I thought I'm going to give them a try. I remember having them like 10, 15 years ago and not liking them, so I thought I'll give them a try again. Cooked them up. I ate it, and I was almost sick. And I've got a strong stomach. Like I can try and eat almost anything. I'll try everything, but those were foul. They were horrible. It tasted like you would imagine a snail would taste like.
No, it says like bogies, I think.
I can't eat eels if they're similar to eels. I can't eat eels like that.
I can't do eels either.
But you can eat those roll of fish that I can't even touch. The halibut rolls. Oh, good lord. Good lord.
That's just a mackerel, isn't it, or a kipper or something?
But it's like raw fish
Kippers,
it's raw fish in a roll.
Well, it's not raw. I mean, they do.
Oh, is it cooked?
Well, to a certain extent, yeah.
And you're eating the skin as well.
To a certain extent. Yeah.
No, I can't even.
I don't think I could eat raw fish. You know, like you have sushi and you can have raw fish and stuff there. I don't think I could eat that. But those roll mops don't seem too bad. I wouldn't have thought they were raw. I think
They're herons.
Yeah, they're herrings. I say they're smoked first, didn't they, or something? Maybe.
Or if they're smoked, but they're not. I can handle a tempura prawn, and that is it. And only about 3 of them. Fish is just not for me. I don't the texture, the everything. It's just not for me.
What for? Snails? Was that?
No, like the fish. I just can't deal with fish. I couldn't deal with snails or oysters or prawn. I can't even deal with a prawn without a tempura battered shell on. So
I had frog legs once, but from a Chinese restaurant.
I would try frog legs. I would try frog legs.
Don't bother. There's nothing on them.
There's nothing on them.
You think chicken wings are bad from a shifty bloody chicken shop? Then there's even less on a frog leg.
Do you know, at the weekend I caught a crayfish. Yeah. Oh, they roll mops. I caught a crayfish. I got a video of it. How on earth do people bother eating those tiny little claws? There's nothing in them. Is that
what? The claws of what?
To be honest,
crayfish.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're tiny. They're like a miniature lobster. There's nothing in them. People they call them the mud bug. You know they have the little crawfish boils in America.
I remember catching one once, and I gave up fishing after that. I was like, it's useless. I can't catch a proper fish. And when I pulled one of those things, and I was like,
I like them.
They're so
cute. They look like tiny lobsters.
It doesn't say on the packaging that they're raw.
It must be if it's smoked. It's been like dried, then, hasn't it?
Well, no, it doesn't even say smoked. It just says
pickled.
Oh, pickled. Yeah, vinegar, but acidic things can cook food in that way, like that, doesn't it? As we do.
That's what I mean. The texture of it comes across like it's been cooked in some way, but not cooked with heat. But yeah,
these are lovely though, because you get the pickles and the gherkin in there as well. It's so nice. I always have them in the fridge because you can eat them on a diet. They're healthy, so every time you're feeling a bit peckish, just grab one of them out of the fridge, whack a couple of fish down your throat, and you're good.
I wish I did like them, like for the health benefits, the omega. And I physically could not eat that, and it's not worth upsetting myself that much.
I can't eat oysters. They just come straight back up. I've got like a reflex.
I'm going to eat this after the stream actually, because I'm hungry.
Is it like salt water? It's just like oysters are very salt watery.
I can't even remember. I just remember it got to about there and it just sort of flew back out.
No way. They look too much like something disgusting, so I can't do it.
Well, that Glover, I'm sure he can knock him back.
He any fish. He'll suck the mud bug's butt out. He'll suck, he'll cook the thing is, I've tried king crab legs, and they were actually quite nice.
I haven't had lobster yet either. I still want to have lobster somewhere, like proper lobster.
I had a lobster thermidor. That was nice, and I had king crab leg. But they look literally, if someone else orders it, I have a little bit of it and think, oh, that's nice, and that's it. I would never bother ordering it myself because I just wouldn't enjoy eating it all. But I wish I liked fish because it's very good for your brain and your body. But I do take supplements instead.
Supplements. So
omega-3.
Can of tuna. Hi Shazza, how you doing?
Oh, I do eat tuna. I eat a tuna sandwich. I love a tuna sandwich.
Yeah, no, I'll say I eat a lot of tuna. Hi guys, thanks for joining us. It's kind of at the end though now. We're going to be shutting it down pretty much now.
Did you eat your roll mop, Steve? Did you eat it yet?
But yeah, feel free to watch.
Did you eat it?
Not yet.
Oh god. What do you eat the roll mops with then? Do you just eat them on their own?
Some people eat them with bread now. I just
have it with a piece of bread. That's the only way I've had it before.
I just grab them out and slap them down.
A bit on a rye Vita and some hummus. Would it go with that?
I don't think so.
No, but it'd be nice with rye Vita and taramasalata, because I like taramasalata as well, and that's got fish eggs in it.
Yeah, no, I eat
not too fishy one.
I
can handle a little bit of fish.
There you go.
Oh, sausage, you'd love that, wouldn't you? She likes sardines.
Pickled fish right there.
Oh, yummy. You love sardines, don't you?
Oh, hi Shazza. Yeah, I remember you now from the group. Welcome. I say they've had me on the buzz balls today, so I'm flailing a little bit tonight.
Dave's buzzing.
Now
I said it to her. Do you want a sardine? Oh God!
But I just about got through the quiz. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to deal with fish breath all night.
Few problems. Yeah, sorry, what's this, Rav? Just catching up on the chat. Yeah, no, I'll say we did the quiz. I say feel free to rewind or join us next week for the live quiz. It's always more fun.
Thursday, 8 p.m.
It's more fun playing along with everyone else in the comments. And
That was tasty.
I think today's highest scorer was Seller, followed by Lieutenant, and then Roman, if I'm correct.
They say you should eat
Oh,
fish like 3 times a week. So
You want to say hello? Yeah, I just said the words to sausage, sardines glove, and then she's been bugging me now because she wants a snack.
She always crashes the party. See what I mean? My dog's in there snoring away again. You stick him outside, he whines the whole quiz. Doesn't just fall asleep in the kitchen, does he?
Well,
No.
my cat spotted the dangling fish, so it's sitting there watching me now.
Yeah, I'm surprised your cats haven't like to come with your bestest buddies sitting on your shoulder with the fish there.
They
do. Probably the pickle master, but they see the slimy fish, being waved about, and they're straight over.
That was funny.
With my old cat, like the cat I had 10 years ago, I used to buy a packet of prawns and then just sit down, eat them, and share them with the cat. It used to be like our treat.
Oh, that's quite romantic. Sharing a little packet of prawns.
Yeah, and a packet of mussels. He's just open them up, have one, give one to the cat, have one.
Well, it's not really romantic, but Sausage just screams at me so much that I give her some of my dinner. So we do share things, but it's not because I want to. It's because you're a bully and an abuser of my neurodivergent. Like, she does that screaming, it goes through my ear like that. I'm like, just please have some, stop it, please.
She's still tossing her bowl upside down, or have you got her?
Yeah, if you put biscuits in there, she just, peasant food. Like, yeah, and then also I sent you that voice note. She was like going ting 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 in the bowl. She's like, "This is a load of crap," because it's just full of biscuits, and she wants some meat. She's like ting 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 ting. You're a little monster, aren't you? She knows what she wants in life, and it's raw and roast chicken dinners, darling, not freaking old biscuits.
No, it's good. Yeah, I'll say we had a few late stragglers to the quiz today, but I mean, if you look at the scoreboard, RBM got his worst score of the series so far, and so did Zen. But Zen came out.
But I'm still the winner
Zen
with her
came out
chicken dinner
as
in my castle with my sausage.
the wearer of the crown for next week. So that's as it stands at the minute. But yeah, I'm going to end it now anyway. I can see RBM wants to get off and order a pizza or something.
Oh please,
I'm eating with
I need
fish.
to order a takeaway. Oh, Glove, you're going to be sad when I order a takeaway.
I'm eating with roll mops.
Oh, good. But yeah, that's everyone that joined us late. You can rewatch it if you want. We had a few issues on today's one with domesticated animals and buzzballs.
They want to be the stars of the show. That's the problem.
Exactly. But yeah, I say join us next week. I say it'll be a better one next week. I'm sure of it. 100%. Thursday, 8:00. If you can't wait till then, keep your eyes open on Saturday and you may see us live, or one of us live anyway, in Bristol. And
One of us. Yeah.
well, probably me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, well, I'll play you out.
Stay safe in Bristol, you two, because we need you back for next week. So stay safe in Bristol.
Thank you. Yeah. That'll be fine. Yeah, so is there anything else you two want to say? Or I'll end it with the song.
No.
Don't forget Lieutenant's live playing music.
Yeah, head over to Lieutenant's if you want to hear some cool, funky songs.
Funky songs. I heard a new one today. It was actually pretty good.
Oh, cool. I'm going to check it out.
Recommend it. Right. Thanks, everybody. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And I'll play you out to the song. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Cheers out.
Ta-ra.
Bye, everyone. Say bye.
I am One Generation Media, and this is my media. One Gen Media, walking the streets with a yes of the UK, the courage of the UK, pushing my cam to the limits. I'm standing right here in a crowd, or in London town. One Gen Media, walking the streets with a yes. Keeping the faith in a crowded Gotta realize all the MSM real lies. No mics in faces, I'm standing right here, ready with questions, give me your answers. One generation media, first generation of true media, needed everywhere with my real life. No one feeding me lines, talking points on my thing, for a self-made journal. I'm your YouTube, you know it's pretty sick. Gonna realize all the MSM real lies, bringing you the news that the legacy refuse. One generation media, first generation of true media, needed everywhere with my real lies. First person view, reporting of current affairs. I am one generation media, and this is my media. One gen media, walking the streets with a yes, yes, holding a mic to the voiceless, shining a light on the silencers, keeping our speech free in the UK. I am one generation media, and they use us as cogs in a wheel that they can't live without. Imagine if it all